If that boy lived to be 18, it's going to be a miracle. And my mother kept telling them, God going to use that boy. That's what my mother kept telling people. And when I would come in the room, I don't know if y'all ever been through this. People would say, here come the devil. So, I don't know if you ever had that. Here come the devil. And I used to act the devil because they called me the devil. But God, my mama saw in me an anointing from God. And when I walked across that stage and got the first degree ever from a black man in my family, since we came as slaves, my mother sat there and cried. She said, look at my boy. He's getting a degree in business. And then when I called my mother and told her God called me to preach, she said, what? You gonna preach? I said, Mama, I'm gonna be a preacher. I'm going for Jesus. So when the Lord told me in 74 to get up and pack my wife and everything, I went and told my mother, I said, I got to get out of here in 24 hours. She said, son, go and let the Lord be with you. I went to tell my mother-in-law. I said, mother-in-law, we're leaving for Colorado. She said, Negro, you crazy. I know you're not going to take my daughter and my 2 grandchildren on the road. You don't know where you're going. I said, I'm following Jesus. She said, you're crazy. Then I went to see the pastor. I said, Pastor, the Lord has called me to go to Colorado, and I got to get out of here before midnight. God don't work like that. If God calls you, he has everything on the other end for you. You're going to go out there and your family going to stop. And as he was talking, the Lord spoke to me through the Spirit and said, don't listen to him. I fired him years ago. Don't listen to him. And I went. And my wife's father died the first year we were there. And when I drove back home in a $300,000 motorhome and parked it on the church grounds, the pastor came out and he said, good God, he's come back rich. He said, can I get in your motorhome? I said, step on in, sir. He looked at it, had everything in it, y'all. The kitchen sink. The new one I'm buying, it's got even a fireplace in it. He said, oh my God. He said, I guess it was my faith. I said, it sure was yours, sir. I live by faith and not by sight. When you're following God, he'll open doors. There are people waiting to bless your life. You, as a matter of fact, you should be giving every dime